So Wonder Woman's training when a goat shows up talking in her mom's voice, and Hippolyta's like, I woke up after a Dionysus rager next to Ares with a dagger in his back, and it's the same dagger you used as a kid, so yeah, I might have killed the god of war. And Diana's like, great, and drags Batman in, and Zeus immediately declares Hippolyta guilty, but Diana begs for 24 hours to prove her innocence, and Batman ups the stakes, offering himself as the sacrifice if they fail. So they hit Dionysus first, who refuses to talk until Diana smashes a bottle over his head, and suddenly he's spilling that Ares left with Aphrodite, who just flirts with Batman before shrugging that Ares spent the night, then left, which makes Diana suspect her husband Hephaestus, and when she confronts him, he stonewalls until she stabs his hand with the dagger and he snaps, admitting he told Zeus that Ares was crying in Aphrodite's arms because the god of war had actually started showing weakness. Then out of nowhere, Batman gets blasted by lightning straight through the chest, and Zeus just shrugs like mortals die, that's their thing, which makes Diana furious. But while tending to Bruce, he opens up saying after his parents died, he thought there was nothing above him but sky until he met her, and for the first time he actually prayed, and it leaves Diana in tears. They press on, and Hephaestus finally attacks Diana with her own lasso until Batman distracts him, and together they beat him down. But then Diana realizes the truth. It wasn't her mother, it wasn't Aphrodite, it wasn't Hephaestus, it was Zeus himself who killed Ares because his son was becoming compassionate, and Zeus couldn't stand a god showing weakness, so he framed Hippolyta to cover it. She calls him out in front of everyone, and Zeus explodes, demanding who she thinks she is, and Diana just stares him down and says, I am Wonder Woman, and that shuts him up and frees her mother. But afterwards, Diana admits it doesn't feel like justice, because if gods paid for their sins, Olympus would be nothing but screams, and she confesses to Batman that ever since Steve died, all she feels is burning anger, and she doesn't know how to live with it until Batman takes her hand and tells her the only way is not alone.